Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Casual FPU. This is the fantasy team selection video.
Yep.
And yes, things have changed because I sold Haaland and I brought in Salah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Welcome to the good side.
Yeah, welcome, right? Must be fun. It
Of
is
course.
fun. I'll go through my team first. You beat me by 2 points. I had
Oh, really?
76 points.
Wow.
How many did you get?
I got 78 points.
Yes. And you only beat me because I made the terrible mistake of putting Pedro Puro on the bench.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, man. I'd have gotten
76. That would have been 90.
No, I would have 14 points. Yeah, it would have been 90.
Did you have any zero in your defense? No.
No.
It would have been 89.
Yeah, 89 then.
Yeah, it would have been 89.
89 points. Okay,
Wow.
cool. 89 points.
Wow. That would have been massive.
Yeah, that would have been massive.
Yeah, that would have been massive.
I was so hoping that Garnacho wouldn't play and he started. I was so hoping Lewis Hall wouldn't start and he started. And let me go through my team. So I had my goalkeeper. This is actually the first time Ray has given me a clean sheet since I got him.
Same.
I mean, after all these weeks, 6
Man.
points from Raya.
Dang.
6 points from Gabriel. 6 points from Pinnock. First time he's also giving me 6.
Wow.
I was supposed to get 6, 6, 6, 14. But yeah, that's it. So 6 points from Gabriel and Pinnock. Luis Hall gave me 1 point in their game. In my midfield, Mbeumo gave me 3 points, Cole Palmer 2 points, Garnacho 2 points, and Salah 26. Because I captained him, so he got 13. For those who didn't captain him, I would have lost these points if I hadn't gotten him.
100%.
Chris got me 1 point, Cunha got me 16 points, and Oli Watkins got me 7 points. And in total, I had 76 points on my bench. Everybody got 0 except for Pedro Puro, who had 14 points on the bench.
Yeah, I feel bad for you. Honest.
Yeah,
I have
that is
Sorry.
that is something.
It's very painful.
hmm
It's very painful. It's very painful.
So many players. I mean, I think apart from Cunha, he had the most points in my team,
Yeah.
even more than Salah,
Yeah.
because I captained Salah. But yeah, that's good.
Oops.
But I know I would have missed all of these things if I had kept Haaland. My Haaland got like 2 points still against
Who did Newcastle play?
Newcastle played West Ham. They lost 2-0.
Yeah, well, benching Pedro Porro against City was
Exactly.
was it logical?
No, it was a logical thing. I was even rethinking bringing Rico Lewis as my first sub instead of Pedro Porro because I really felt Man City were going to bounce back against Tottenham.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately, that was it. So that's my team.
Yeah, good one. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to seeing green arrows. I've seen so many red arrows.
It's been all seas of reds.
Yeah, man.
Okay, for my team, 78 points. Can't complain. I think this is the first time this season I can say like for a long period. I think for like the past 5 weeks, I've been rising gradually, slow and steady. Not one massive jump from maybe 5 million to 200K and then you jump back to 2 million. No. But like gradually I've been rising. And that's all thanks to the switch I made also from Alan to Salah, which I think I should have done a couple of weeks earlier than that. I was just stalling and stalling, but it got to a point I was like, yeah, far enough. So Raya and Gabriel, first clean sheets since game week 6 or so. Dang. But once again, Arsenal are so back.
Yeah, Arsenal are back. Yeah.
Did you see Gabriel's goal yesterday?
No, I did not see. I didn't watch Arsenal's game.
Come on.
It's Arsenal. I didn't watch your game.
This guy.
It was a header, wasn't it? It was a corner and a header.
Crashed the box, man. Crashed it, smashed that out.
I think I remember watching the highlight. It wasn't.
Yeah, man. It was so ferocious. I was like, do that in the league, man. I need some points in my FPL. What are you doing? He has not scored since game week 3 or so. Like, do that in the league. And it was withdrawn from that game due to an injury. I think it's precautionary, but I hope he doesn't miss the next game because I feel like Arsenal will begin to rack up the points now. So this is the best time to own them. Yeah. So, anyways, Nori 2 points. Vadio. I bought Vadio. Yeah.
You bought Vadio.
Yeah. I will leave it for now.
He had a stinker yesterday.
Yeah, he had a stinker. The only reason why I feel like it might not be dropped is because they don't really have anybody to play.
No, they don't.
So, but yes, City's defense. That was the major reason why I didn't get Rico Lewis. I'm like, City's defense is terrible currently. So, but Vadio has attacking threats. He could have gotten an assist in that game. So, that's the only reason why I'm having him. But yeah, 6.3 million. I will give him 5 weeks because that was what I had Justin for. Also, if it doesn't do any better than that,
5 weeks.
Yeah, I'll give him, let's say 4 to 5 weeks. 4 more weeks. because he has had 1 week already. So yeah, 4 more weeks. That'll probably be like end of December if it's still not working out. Ah, it's likely out. Anyway, 0 points from Vardio. Justin had 1 point. I could have just kept Justin anyways. And Saka, star boy. Enough said. 13 points. I don't even need to serenade Saka. He's in. And for the record, nobody should ever compare Foden this power that shot off. Yes.
Okay.
Saka is him. And this guy is competing with Mbappe numbers now. This is the levels we need to start talking about. I think it's because of it's an environmental effect because he plays in the league. Who can we compare him to? Yeah, Foden is there. Look at that boy. Foden, he plays a little bit. Look at Palmer now. Compare these guys to his colleagues. Mbappe, Vini.
You mean Mbappe this season and Vinicius this season?
Last 2 seasons, Salah has more goal contributions in the UCL than Mbappe. And Saka, I mean. Saka, yeah. Comparing with Salah, I think the only player I can say eyes and shoulder better than Saka is Salah.
In the UCL?
No, in the league.
In the league?
Yes.
Okay.
Salah. I will give Salah is the king. Yeah, respect.
When you look at goals and assists?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In the last 2 seasons?
No, I mean consistently. Salah has been there.
No, I mean Salah, yes, but you are saying nobody has been
in
better.
the UCL. I said he has more goal contributions than Mbappe in the last 2 seasons in the UCL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So put some respect.
I mean, a lot of people have more goal contributions than Mbappe in the UCL.
Like
Salah. And you are saying Saka. How about this guy?
Salah was not even in the UCL last season.
Salah was not even in the UCL. I'm just saying, okay, so I don't know. I was wrong with the whole Salah thing. What about
this guy's waffling?
What about these Barcelona players?
Lewandowski.
Yes.
Lewandowski.
Yes.
Probably.
Oh, so you
check
don't have
it. Check it.
I thought you had checked before.
No,
so how many?
I only compared him to Mbappe.
Oh, okay. How many does Saka?
Okay.
So where does Saka fall?
It's probably like second to the last or something.
Let's start with the people you started disrespecting.
Mbappe.
Let's start with Mbappe. Mbappe had 8.
Mbappe had
8 goal contributions in the Champions League.
Yeah, Mbappe fell off.
Vinicius 14 goal contributions in the Champions
14.
League.
Yeah,
Harry Kane 17.
Yeah.
RB Robert 10.
Lewandowski has 10.
Saka 11.
Saka has 11.
Haaland 13.
Haaland has 13.
And Foden 12.
Yeah.
I mean, you are right.
Numbers.
Yeah, he has done better than Mbappe.
Yeah.
But so has everybody else on the list.
Yes. Yeah.
And apart from Mbappe,
and he has done better than Lewandowski with all the he's red out on form. He's the best striker in the world.
Well, that's fine. So Saka has been doing well this season, but it's not like he's second to none or second to only.
I'm not saying he's second to none, but I'm saying put on respect.
Yeah, he gets his respect. After I give Foden, After I give Foden his respect, I'll give some to
Saka.
Saka.
You're telling me Foden is better than Saka?
Well, according to these things, with that thing you are talking about, Foden has done better than Saka in this thing.
8 goals, 8 goal contributions, 4 goal contributions so far. Saka has 11. Yeah.
8 goals, then 6 now. 3 now.
Yeah,
so
8 goal contributions, 3. Yeah. Okay. All right.
This was a good exercise.
Yeah.
You should do more of this.
I spit facts, bro. I gave you real numbers.
Well, carry on. You were talking about your team.
Yeah.
You had gotten to Saka and you were talking about the points he got. And you got too excited. Yeah. And you just went on a tangent. That he's the best player in the world.
He's the best player in the world.
Carry on.
These guys, when Arsenal win a major trophy this season, more respect will be given to this player. So I will wait till then. May we are coming. Mbeumo 3 points. Yeah, I'm watching Mbeumo. Not because he's going to drop in form or that, but I feel like Brentford are about to go on a very tough run. And they don't really do well away from home anyway. So yeah, I'm watching Mbeumo. Maybe Mitoma might be the replacement, but it's the only one that looks close. I might just leave Mbeumo. Then Salah to the rescue again, 13 points. Palmer 2 points. 3 or 4 blanks now.
Yeah. Palmer has been blanking.
Yeah, he has been blanking. Anyways, yeah, that's 3 straight blanks.
Yep.
Rogers 2 points. Can't complain. In my strike, I had Welbeck and Konya. Wood was on the bench. Welbeck 2 points. Konya again. Actually, well, it gives me worry, but at the same time also, I'm excited. Konya is scoring worldies. Worldies are not good for FPL.
They are not predictable.
Yeah, worldies are not, because it is not. You cannot be dropping worldies every week.
Yeah.
The XG of Kunya's goals are extremely low. This guy is banging screamers. Like, what? 2 goals. That first goal, the touchdown. I was like, bro. And I was saying it last season. I said, I want Arsenal to get Cunha because honestly, I was surprised when their former coach was it Lopetegui.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was using him as a striker. I'm like, Cunha is too good with the ball for you to relegate him to just the 9 position. This guy carries the ball like a midfielder. He's a midfielder. He can score, but honestly, I believe you would utilize more of his skills, especially in a team like Wolves. When it's
Mhm.
not as if you have Kevin De Bruyne in midfield. Put Cunha in midfield, let him carry your game for you.
Mhm.
This guy is so good on the ball. And then you are playing him as a striker. I was like, okay, cool. But he was scoring goals, so you
Mhm.
couldn't really complain. But man, what I'm seeing this season, this guy is not a main striker.
Mhm.
Let him run the game from midfield. He does things. I'm like, honestly, it's too good. I want Arsenal to sign him. I don't know. I don't think we will sign him.
The
But
club wants Arsenal to sign every player. You know, in this very short time we started doing this, Arsenal should have signed Kobe Mainoo.
no, jeez, I never said that.
If you didn't say it, then I dreamed you said it.
Yeah,
because
probably it was a dream. Because I would never say that. Who is Kobe?
What do you mean, who is Kobe? You've been sitting here
What does
giving
he
him
do?
compliment.
What does he
Arsenal should
do?
have signed Gyökeres.
Yes, I
Arsenal
want Arsenal to sign Gyökeres. I still
Okay.
want Arsenal to
Arsenal
sign.
to sign
We
Gyökeres.
did you see what we did yesterday? Kept him in his pockets, in our pockets. I mean, yeah, we just silenced him. I said, this guy has not blanked in. I don't know, man. Maybe like 29 games or whatever. We just silenced him like he never existed.
Go on.
But
Let's
I want Arsenal
keep
to buy.
pointing out. Let's keep talking about these other players and leave Arsenal out of it.
Yeah, okay. Let's
So Cunha,
yeah. But Cunha, man, massive
you
respect.
want Arsenal to sign him again?
I want Arsenal to sign Cunha. I don't think we will, but honestly, because we just signed Merino as left, he plays left it. That is his best position. But this guy runs the game. He sees things that nobody sees on the pitch. And I'm just happy. I'm happy that Wolves are also back. It was very obvious that their position was not really justifying their performances. But now they're actually beginning to turn those performances to wins. Beating Fulham was the statement. And now, yeah, I'm happy.
Who did you have on your bench?
Yeah, Wood. Wood was on the bench. Wood and Justin. Apparently, Justin would have gotten more points than Vadio. Who would have thought?
How many did Justin get?
1 point.
Well, oh, Manuel got 0.
The
That warms my heart.
reason why I don't feel bad is it was between Vadio and Konate. Konate also has 0 points. So I was like, it's the same thing. So yeah, that's my team.
Are you
78
making
points.
any changes to
I
your
am not making any changes. I think the only thing is, I'm bringing in Wood, and Rogers is coming to the bench.
Okay.
Rogers plays Chelsea away. Wood plays Ipswich at home. So that's all. Really, for my team, it's as good as that. I'm done.
Okay.
Over to you.
Okay, cool. Well, my team is almost the same as it was last
Sorry,
week.
before you continue.
Carry on.
Captaincy.
Okay.
It's currently on Salah. I would very likely leave it on Salah because he's on form. City are terrible.
Who are you thinking about giving it to?
Honestly, I was thinking Mbeumo or Cunha because Brentford at home, very good. Cunha has been. What is really worrying me about Cunha is this guy is scoring worldies. This guy is scoring worldies. Can he do it every week? He'll probably get a 5 point or something, and I will still be happy with it. But putting a captaincy on it, it's currently my vice captain. I think I would likely leave it on Salah.
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
cool.
It. Sorry for
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll actually start my captain, and there is no reason to not captain Salah when you have him in, especially when Man City are on this particular trajectory they are on.
They're chipping at least 3 or 4 goals every game.
Yeah, right. So even if they're able to score more, if Haaland is able to score 2 goals or something, I'm sure they can't keep a clean sheet because it's like their defense has been found out. They can't rely on Ederson now for him to save them out of stuff like Ederson. I mean, right now he's been tasked. Now you have to do your job. This is why we got you. Now you're a keeper.
Did you see the third goal they considered? You need to see that goal. I was like, Ederson, what are you doing, man? If Ederson was like a fisherman. I was like, whoa.
Oh my.
Bro. I'm like, Ederson, come on. What are you doing?
He knew he was done for.
I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Terrible decision making.
Bro, it was awful.
Terrible.
Rico Lewis was the last man.
I know, right?
Bro, I'm like,
he was so late. He was so late. He couldn't, even if he wanted to foul the player, he couldn't foul the player.
Honestly, I would have wished he took out that player. Take a red card and win the game. That would have been, honestly, look at the dynamics of that game. Take a red card. It was in 9 minutes, win the game, and you are out. Take out the player. Take your red card, miss a couple of games, but you are back. He misjudged the flight of the ball, mistimed it. Everything was wrong.
I'll look for a photo. And put that there.
Yeah, that will be the thumbnail.
Yes. So this guy, I don't know. They are now asking him, do your job. Now be a keeper, and then he's failing at it. So I expect Salah to do well. So I'm keeping my captain.
If he does that against Liverpool, man, bro.
The only thing I think I was contemplating was Pedro Porro. So I wanted to find a way to bring him in, but I don't know yet. I don't know because Tottenham are the Tottenham guys we know. They
Yeah.
win against Man City and they lose against Fulham.
Drop him. I don't think he'll get points.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I've left Pedro Porro.
But
off the
seriously,
bench.
Crystal Palace away. You could as well pay Pedro Porro.
Yeah, but with I don't know. I always feel I'll just leave it. Maybe my mind might change because the deadline is coming up much faster this time than usual. It's coming
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on
It's on a,
Friday
it's
at
on a Friday. It's
12:30.
on a
So
Friday. Yeah.
anyway, in my midfield, okay, so in my defense, Luis Hall, Pinnock, and Gabriel stay there. In my midfield is Brian Mbuemo, Palmer. Everything is basically the same. The only thing I've changed is Garnacho for Mitoma. So I think I was saying this that I knew a lot of people were saying Man United were going to play without Garnacho because of how the coach played and everything. But if you watched our game last week and you realized the coach decided to give every fit player, even Luke Shaw came on. I've not seen Luke Shaw in our new jersey, but he came on this last week. Everybody came on. Mason Mount, everybody. I think the only people who didn't get to play were the ones who returned from injury late or who came back from the international break late, like Ugarte and the others. But everybody played, and I'm sure that Garnacho is probably not going to play in the next few games because, like I was telling you before this, he has to find a place for Mason Mount. He has mentioned Mason Mount in his press conferences, and then he has mentioned, and we only have 3 spots there. And Garnacho, as good a player as he is, he doesn't really do well defensively. And I don't know whether he's going to be able to convince him to make a lot of runs in the back or something. But at this point, to be honest, behind a striker, I don't see him playing anybody but Ahmad and Bruno or Mason Mount. And that is what I think. So Mitoma comes in, Salah remains in the team as captain. In my strike, I kept Watkins. I almost sold Watkins last week, but I wanted to keep him for one, and he gave me a goal. So that was a good thing. So I think at this point, my most expensive players are Watkins, Palmer, and Salah. And Watkins seemed like the most likely person to leave next, depending on how Aston Villa's fixtures go. I still have Cunha in the team, and I still have Chris Wood. In my bench is Pedro Porro, who still remains there as the first sub. Rico Lewis has been relegated to the second sub from starter. Modest stays as I think nobody has been able to take Modest's position as the last sub. And Materna remains in as keeper. I'm really hoping I'm getting a lot of green arrows this time too.
I hope so too.
Yeah, me too, right? So
I don't want to be too excited about FPL until I break into the top 100K.
top 100K.
Yeah, I'm still far away from that.
Yeah,
but I
right.
think if I have a couple of green arrows again, I might break into the top 100K. That's when the conversation now starts. Because the journey from wherever you are to top 100K is the first journey. Then the second journey is from top 100K to any other place, maybe like top 10K. That's really hard.
Yeah. I didn't have 7 digits next to my rank. Now I have 7 digits,
That's cool.
which is not good.
Yeah, green arrows. Man.
Green arrows, yeah. I mean, I'm coming up. I'm coming up.
Let's stack
So
up the green arrows.
that's good. Anyway, moving on. That's it for me.
Yeah, that's it for me also. Hope for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Hope for another green arrow.
Yeah. And we are going to be churning out the episodes a lot more this week because next week we have midweek games, right?
Yeah, we have to probably record on a Tuesday or something. Or maybe Monday.
Yeah.
I think it's
as quickly as we can.
as quickly as Monday we'll probably do.
Yeah. And usually in the weeks, we will try and get our episodes out every Thursday.
Yeah.
So you have at least one more day. So we'll see you guys. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thanks for joining.
And please like, subscribe, this, then, the other.
Thumbs up.
All right. We'll see you.
Thanks.
Bye.